Hello and welcome to Locality Review by indiaproperty.com. Rajiv Gandhi Salai, more popularly known as Old Mahabalipuram Road or OMR, has emerged as a most sought-after commercial and residential zone in suburban Chennai over the last decade. The first part of Mahabalipuram Road starts from Madhya Kailash and extends till Thoraipakkam.
The turning point for OMR has been, I would say, about 15 years back when the Tamil Nadu government realized the potential of this road, and they went in for huge infrastructure improvements. And the biggest advantage for OMR is it's practically straight for the full length of about 45-50 kilometers up to Mahabalipuram, by which there was the problems in terms of acquisition was all kept to the minimum. And that was a great decision taken by the government. And you find that the road width, the way the roads have been maintained, it makes it an amazing place for be it for residential complexes, be it for commercial establishments, for corporates. It's been an amazing road over the past 10 to 15 years, and as you know, they call it the New Mount Road.
OMR is the IT corridor of Chennai. A number of IT parks have mushroomed in this area over the last few years. The entire stretch is dotted with the best-of-breed multinational and domestic IT companies. This has spawned demand for high-quality residential and social infrastructure on this 40-kilometer stretch over the last decade. The second stretch of OMR is between Sholinganallur and Sipcot, the Information Technology Special Economic Zone at Siriseri. Rajiv Gandhi Salai is easily accessible thanks to the 6-lane road from Madhya Kailash to Siriseri, 3 MRTS stations at the first part of OMR, abundance of share autos to cater to the huge wave of IT and ITES employees.
Here so many AC buses are going to T Nagar and Thiruvanmiyur and other places. Frequencies every 5th minute we are getting some transport.
OMR is turning out to be the medical hub of Chennai. Hospitals with state-of-art technology attend to the medical needs of the different sections of people living here.
And it starts with VHS, which has a very good nursing thing, and it's a very good medical center for middle class people and the poor. Now Apollo being in the thing, then Chettinad Hospital, Global Hospital. So if you look at it, all the large players in healthcare are here.
The stretch from Siriseri to Tirupurur forms the third part of Old Mahabalipuram Road. Several educational institutions spanning primary and secondary schooling, professional and vocational training are available here.
Logically, the city was expanding towards this side. So the IT corridor was where there was a big dearth of institutions. We did have a few colleges at that point of time, but very few schools, and literally just a handful of them. So it seemed a logical thing to look at a school in this part of the town. We found, in fact, when we started the school, my brief was that I look at one section up to class 5. But the response was so overwhelming that I had to quickly fast track everything. I had to make it double.
The burgeoning population of information technology professionals is having a logical influence on the real estate development, with a slew of residential apartments coming up along the IT corridor. Old Mahabalipuram Road as a residential real estate gained popularity mainly because of the affordable high-rise condominiums. These are fully equipped facilities with amenities such as swimming pool, a gym, a convenience store, and in some cases even a school. In fact, the general consensus is that one does not have to leave their premises to enjoy life.
But when we first moved here, there were hardly any supermarkets, even 4 years ago. No?
Yeah, it was.
So hardly any supermarkets. But now there is supermarkets. Nilgiris is here. So there are 4 restaurants right outside. There is footwear shops. Practically, I think everything you get.
ECR, which is a parallel road to Old Mahabalipuram Road, satiates the entertainment requirements of the people in this locality. Like in all other places, OMR too has its limitations.
At this moment, the OMR struggles to get the good quality of water. The quality of the water is not very good. There is no proper sewage outlet mechanism. We have to depend on the sewage tankers. Predominantly in OMR, you will find the gas reticulated systems, and we don't have the mechanism from the government to get the subsidized LPG prices. So we have to go. At this moment, these apartments are running on non-subsidized rates.
However, the government in recent times has announced several infrastructural projects, such as the augmentation of water supply and sewage facilities, construction of elevated railway and road corridors, and cross-linking connecting roads like Old Mahabalipuram Road, Grand Southern Trunk Road and East Coast Road, making this an attractive investment, commercial and residential option for today and the future. Old Mahabalipuram Road has led the evolution of real estate industry in Chennai. Gated communities and contemporary condominiums in the city first emerged on this Old Mahabalipuram Road.
This is the right time for buyers to go around to various properties and they can choose from various available projects down the OMR. Plus, I can say that with all these large community developments, the gated communities, it becomes complete by itself in terms of right from the children up to elderly people being very comfortable living over there.
OMR is perhaps today the holistically developed micro market in the country, offering a world-class blend of employment opportunities, residential facilities, education and healthcare institutions, and social infrastructure which is in par or better than what is available inside the city. To sum it up, OMR is a new edition of Chennai City. To know more about the real estate in this locality, please contact indiaproperty.com.